What happened here? Cash. Oh my goodness. Cash is down in the water.
All right, Justin, you're live if you want to tell people what's happening.
All right, good morning. Welcome to the Sunday Charles Gonchard live stream here, the USA Jet Tribe Series of Champions in Paris, Texas. Welcome back to Sunday. Sunday. All things good on the water right now. We got our first round of motos going on. We're going to wrap up this shortly and get into our GP class. First start of the day for our GP riders, all getting lined up behind the line right now. We got 4-stroke lights on the water as we speak. We got 8 riders on the water right now, and it looks like our lead rider is going to be Javier Falcone on the 106 out of Quinlan, Texas. Doing it for Travers Construction. Local boy. Getting busy in the section right now on the outside. We got the 405 Mighty Bot down the front straightaway. That's the Jet Tribe front straightaway going on this morning. Falcone picking up that last buoy, going to come around and pick up that white flag. Here he comes down the front straightaway. All horsepower. The 106 on a mission this morning, showing you how to get it done. In tow, we got the Bo on the 160, hot off the World GP1 Tour coming out of Belgium on the 4-stroke light skis. Then we got the Ukraine, we got the UA7, Felix Marienko doing down the front straightaway, picking up your 3rd spot right now. My results unofficial. Then 33, Cash McClure, doing down the front straightaway for TC Free Ride and for McClure Racing. All things looking green light right now. White flag action going on. That's going to be Trent Cornett on the 627 4-stroke lights boat. Now we got Lily Wright doing it for Righteous Racing on the 43 down the front straightaway right now.
You got a horn button on your speed so I know you're behind. It's 3 boys.
All good. Riders are wrapping up their final lap right here, coming around the outside section. You got the 238 down the front straightaway right here. Make a return to racing. Love to see him back out on the water. Also followed up by the 41. 41's coming around right now on the outside. Outside section must be something to that. But inside we got Vo. Vo making moves on the inside right now. Charging hard and going to pick up 1 position on the finish right here. Looks like lap traffic coming around, but that's a 41. White flag left for him. The Mighty Bot 405. Coming across, and then the checkered for the Javier Falcone on the 106. Real closely contended by Andrew trying to make up some ground right here at the finish line. But Andrew Vo, I got Vo in 2nd place, doing it for the tribe. Now down the front straightaway, UA7, Felix Marienko, doing it out of the Ukraine, followed close by Cash McClure on the 33, coming to us out of Tennessee, doing it for TC Free Ride. All right, we wrap up this moto number 1 for 4-stroke lights here on Sunday in Paris, Texas. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to have the jet ski cam going on. We got the drone cam going on, and we got our main camera. That's going to be Trent Cornett coming across the finish line, followed up closely by Lily Wright. Not coming off pace every lap. Now, still out on the track in this section, liking that outside line. We got 3 riders going to round out our pack. They're going to finish up in that order. 238. 238 on the outside right now. Followed up by 41 and the Mighty Bot on the 405. 1 buoy separating these riders right now. All of them coming around, picking up that checkered flag. Great 4-stroke lights racing going on here today. As I said yesterday, one of my favorite jet skis out there. Head to your dealer on Monday, pick one up, put it on the water and race it. It's one of the affordable classes, great entry, great growing group, as well as a good learning ski. So down the front straightaway, we got the Mighty Bot, 405. Finishing out and rounding out our pack. Now, locked and loaded. Behind the line, we got GP Ski. We got all brands represented in our GP Ski class So whoever you are a favorite of, we got your ski competing today on the water. We got Commander Industries, we got Fast Power Sports, we got Pro Watercraft Racing, and we got the Bullets. We got them all here on a showdown here in Paris, Texas. We're going to bring our first GP ski class of the day coming at you right now in Paris, Texas. All these riders getting set behind the line. Looks like holders are making their way down to the line.
Oh, you put it on that?
All right, we're going to show you guys some different angles and some cam views. We're going to get our drone up there flying for you guys to see that approach and angle on the start here, as well as we got the camera angle on the water. So it looks like Don Cope. Don Cope's going to have his ski out there. He's going to be the pilot as well as our GoPro pilot on the water. He's going to be on a 3.0. We're ready. All right, special thanks to our sponsors real quick. It's going to be Jet Tribe USA, Liquimala USA, as well as Jet Trim, a host of other sponsors, and I'll get to you in just 1 minute as we get this pro ski, GP ski, all right here. Looks like he's giving them 8 laps. Checking them off. Green light starts the race. Here we go. Clean start. Looks like we got Falanga on the Commander with a nice pop on the inside right now. What do we got on the inside? Looks like I got Falanga battling it out for that first position as they go into the section. Inside, outside. Outside, who we got? Looks like I got the Bad Boy Burns. Looks like I got the Bad Boy Burns on the outside. No, that's going to be Katera. Katera on the Fast Power Sports, doing it on the outside right now. I got Falanga on the inside on the Commander Industries. What do we got? Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? These sections have been timed right all day. Who's going to run it clean? Looks like Katera coming out of his last turn already. What's he got? Oh, he's got the momentum down the front straightaway. That's Bad Boy Burns trying to hold him off. That's 2 Fast Power Sports riders. Burns in the lead right now, in control of this one. Ty Katera on the Fast Power Sports in hunt. That's going to be Travis Falanga in third right now, followed by Don Cope in fourth on the 3.0. We got Tony Tabor on number 9 in the Commander Industries, and followed by Mike Myhills on the Commander Industries. Then we got Charles Gachard on the Bullet, and Billy Katera making the pass on the 2.0 as they come around the sweeper right there, and round out your pack is going to be Craig Fain on the Commander. So now back on the back decision maker into this section. We're going to go outside, lead rider, going to choose the outside. That's Bad Boy Burns doing it for you on the Fast Power Sports. Getting better every lap, showing the business today on Sunday. That's how you do it, Bad Boy. All right, Burns in control of this one. On the outside section right now. But I tell you what, those other riders, they're seeing him out front. They want to take it away from him. On the inside working. That's going to be Falanga working the inside track. In the section, getting busy living. That's Ty Katera on the outside, going to follow your leader. Single file line around that outside buoy. That's Bad Boy Burns down your trying front straight away. In control of this one on the Fast Power Sports. Doing a great job right now on the 114. That's Ty Katera. Second place overall right now on the Fast Power Sports. Followed up by the Commander Industry ski, piloted by Travis Falanga. Into the sweeper they go. Who's got this one? All horsepower on the outside right here. That's Don Cope. Now down the front straightaway, great drop. Looks like Mike Myhills picking a position on his Commander. Tony Tabor diving in there on his Commander. Great battle going on for 5th and 6th right now as they head around the sweeper. Now, on the back straightaway, lead rider still all over this one and heading to decision maker. In control and picking that outside line. We're going to follow the rest of the riders as they come around. Great race action going on here in your GP's class on Sunday. Now, shouting for more. Falanga not giving up at all. In his back pocket, following the lines of the lead rider. Looks like it's come down to these two. Looks like Bad Boy Burns on the outside, picking off one rider. Falanga getting around Katera. So, looks like this. Bad Boy doing it. Yes, he's got control of this one. He's going around that outside line, clean lines. Fast Power Sports, Bad Boy Burns on the top spot right now, all over down the jet track. Ski making it look good this morning. Shot up hot in contention by the 410, Travis Falanga on the Commander Industries. He sees it within his sights. Watch 1 and 2. They're headed into the sweeper. This is great traction right now on the water. These riders doing GP for breakfast. 3.0 of Don Cope. He's got our pilot cam on the water right now. Don Cope headed down the front straightaway into that merge section. Looks like My Hills picked up one more spot on the 12th Commander right now in your front straightaway, doing it for Austin Jet Ski or Commander Industries. In your fourth spot now, in your fifth spot, down the front straightaway, 115. That's going to be Billy Katera on the 2.0 Pro Force. All aftermarket skis represented here. Who's got the power down the front straightaway? Great race action. Looks like Charles Gachard going to hold him off on the Bullet. Great race action going on right here. Charles into the sweeper, going to hold off the number 9, Tony Tabor on the Commander. Meanwhile, followed up closely by the 17, also doing it on the Commander. But pay attention here. It's a section of lead riders coming out of the outside. Lead riders still in control. This is picking up the halfway mark. Going to be Bad Boy Burns looking over his shoulder, taking a peek, and then second place rider. Don't do that. 410's coming. Here we go into the merge section. Bad Boy Burns, don't let off here. Let him go, man. Get on the gas. You got this. Oh, he looks like he's going to let Falanga. Maybe some motor issues going on here. Casey Burns giving up that position, but he's still in a straight second place right now. Falanga taking over control of this one on his Commander Industries. Out of the Jet Trine box turn on his Commander Industries jet ski, now on to control this one all over the top spot on the back straightaway. The 410 boat in your first place overall halfway through. Don Cope still in third place right now, followed up by 12 Mike Myhills on the Commander. Looks like he's also shopping for more. Looking over his shoulders, Don Cope on the 3.0, but in his back pocket, that's Mike Myhills on the 12 Commander. He's definitely looking to shop for more. All right, also down the front straightaway, looks like we separated Billy Katera and Charles Gachard just a little bit. Looks like Billy's got the gap on him now. But Tony Tabor still in the hunt right now with Craig Fane on the 17 down the front straightaway. One more lap. Here we go, lap 5. Lap 5. Lead rider on the 410 Commander down the front straightaway on the Jet Drive front stretch. He's going to stretch out his lead. Looks like Bad Boy Burns still in the hunt, but maybe having some issues with the ski. He was charging hard all first 4 laps, but then giving up one position, still in that second place overall though, and maintaining on the fast power sports. Let's look on the outside section. Outside section, we got a battle going on the inside and outside. Looks like Myhill's trying to make a move right now on the inside section, doing it for Commander Industries on the Commander split section. Looks like Don Cope's going to make it around here, but Mike Myhill's closing the gap here, only one buoy off. Don Cope down the front straightaway right now on that 3.0 out of Oklahoma, Office, Oklahoma. Doing it on the Pro Force. Myhill's definitely got him within his sights. Trying to put those crosshairs on him on the 12 Commander. Watch him as they head around the sweeper right now. Mike Myhill's making up a little ground. The 115 also stretching out his gap. But with Charles in charge, always charging hard to the end. 24, making up a little ground on this lap. He comes around the merge. Looks like he's going to make up a little ground on Billy. You never know. Charles might get the pass on this lap. Your lead rider coming around right here on the 410. He's got 2 laps left to go. The number 9 boat, Tony Tabor, looks like he's a lapper on this one. Lead rider. Also second place on the 299. We're going to get that lapper in contention right here. Craig Fane looks like he also just got lapped here on this. We got 2 different vet class GP as well as expert GP out here on the track right now. And every class is running, and they're going to run their own race. But on the backside, looks like in the section, Don Cope and Mike Myhill still got their own race going on right now. Mike Myhill's doing it for Austin Jet Ski. Don Cope on the Pro Force 3.0. Both brand new jet skis for these gentlemen on the GP class. And welcome to it. Showing you the horsepower down the front straightaway right now. Mike Myhill's picking up a little bit of ground on Don Cope on this lap as they head into the merge onto this back sweeper section. Mike Myhill's doing it on the Commander, boat number 12. Now, out of the section, looks like 115 poking out. That's going to be the Pro Force, the 2.0 of Billy Katera down the front straightaway right now. Charles Guitar is doing it on the Bullet. Also down the front straightaway right now. It looks like 410 going to make up some ground and pick up that white flag. Making a lap around of Charles on that one. So 410, still your lead rider in control of this one. That's Falanga doing it for Commander Industries on the new Commander. He's going to be your lead rider as they head into the jet trim box turn. Jet trim box turn looks like 115 going to yield right away. Your lead rider coming around right here. He's going to head onto your back East Coast Jersey Turnpike section right now. That's a squirrely section. Get fast, get busy, and in the decision maker, what's your lead rider going to do? What's he got right here? Meanwhile, race is going on and heating up between Don Cope and Mike Myhills. They know they got one lap left to go. Mike's got one lap to make that move and make that pass. They're going to remain on the lead lap. Don Cope going to hold him off. But Mike Myhills closes the door and getting ever closer on that Commander, doing it for Austin Jet Ski in Austin, Texas. But your lead rider, seeing that checkered flag come out right here, 410, you'll be your lead rider, Travis Flanger for GP Ski out of moto number 1 today here on our Sunday. And that's going to be Falanga with the overall win out of moto number 1 and doing it on the Commander, moto number 410. He's going to head off into the merge section and wait for the other riders as they circle around here. Now we got 115. That's going to be Billy Katera doing it on the 2.0 coming across the finish line right now by Unofficial Resorts. Also, we'll wait for the scores to the scoring, but 24, Charles Guitar, by calculation, both lap riders on that one, but in their own moto, Beck GP, Charles doing it on the Bullet, coming down the front straightaway, and now here comes the pack. Looks like I got Bad Boy Burns, still Bad Boy in second place, hold on to that. They're out the moto, so it looks like Bad Boy going to get the second overall, doing it for Fast Power Sports. And now who we got? Mike Myhills, only a couple buoys to make something happen. Looks like he's coming into lap traffic. Lap riders coming around right now. It's going to be Greg Fain doing on the 17 Commander. Then you got Tony Tabor doing on the number 9 Commander. Then here comes Don Cope. He's going to be our pilot Cam. He's on the 3.0 Pro Force. Coming across right now. Then followed up around on your pack going to be Mike Myhills doing on the number 12 Commander. That rounds out your GP Ski moto number 1 for Sunday. Great race action going on this morning right here in Paris, Texas for our Jet Tribe USA Series of Champions. This is our Outlaw Watercross Series. Here representing most of the region in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. Welcome. Hope you're joining us here on the live stream today. Great race action, bringing these GP skis reeled in. We got moto number 1 coming up for you, and they're locked and loaded behind the line. That's going to be Lights Class. All of our Lights riders had a great first moto. It was a great battle out there. I believe in our first moto it was Andrew Vo coming in with a win out of moto number 1. For Lights Class, moto number 1 getting locked and loaded behind the line.
Everything work? Looks good? Let me just go get it off of Don. Or he'll probably come back over here. Yeah. Man, I need to put a camera on me and have Billy maybe film him.
I've been on everyone out there for a while. So.
All right.
Take it in when you were coming in.
Yeah.
Looks like we got our Lights Class getting locked and loaded. I see Lily Wright on her new Lights boat, built by Swanson Racing on the 62, doing on the outside out of Eudora, Kansas. Got Jeff Wright, the master, holding for her. Great coach, great father, great family all the way around. But Lily, showing you how to get it done. She's the only girl power in this race right now. She's definitely holding her own on a brand new jet ski, but getting faster every lap. She'll be one to watch on the 62. Inside of her, we got Cash McClure doing on the 33, doing it for TCP Ride and McClure Racing. Then I see Andrew Bowe doing it for the Tribe on boat number 160. I see Javier Falcon doing it for Travers Construction on the 106 out there. I see Tristan Hebert doing it on the 41 for Big Fish and Nautiwater Racing. I see Trent Cornett on the 27 doing it for Big Fish and Nautiwater Racing. Getting ready for a showdown here in the lights class. So we're starting this off on motor number 1 here in Paris, Texas for our USA Jet Tribe Series of Champions Outlaw Series. Welcome to all of you that are tuning in. We are in Paris, Texas today. Thank you to all of our friends from Lamar County for hosting us. It's been a wonderful weekend already. We're in our second round of motos for the day. This is motor number 1. Motor number 1 is going to be our lights class. Getting ready for a showdown for all these youth amateur racers.
I did the same thing on my caption. You're right. Correct. You are correct.
Thank you, everybody, for not going through the break.
So if you could, keep giving it to James. I will get all this off. I think it looks great.
As we get set up here for our second round of motos, we're running straight into our second round for all live stream for you folks out there that want to tune in. Looks like Tower Commander is going to call their attention. Tell them to get them all fired up. Got the light going on the tower right now. Like yellow lights out. All the riders getting set.
Just haul everyone here in a good spot. I got to put my joysticks on.
Race number 1, moto.
And they're off. It's like clean start. I got Cash with Floor on the 33 with a good pop on the outside. Going over TC Freeride on that Austin jet skier. Front straightaway, but on our TC Freeride inside section, what do we got? Looks like I got the Mighty Bot so far. Looks like I got the Mighty Bot, but looks like Tristan Hebert trying to give him some business right now. Now that's gonna be Trent Cornett giving the business to the Mighty Bot. Hold him off right there.
That's
Getting
Christian
faster every
front,
lap.
eh?
That's Christian Bain on the 405 on the inside section right now. Holding off Trent Cornett, but on the outside right now, I got Cash McClure doing it for TC Freeride on the 33 right now. Who's got the power? These sections timed really well, but it's an 8 buoy split section, so it's a real long extended split section that we borrowed this wisdom from Belgium. Some of these riders, as Andrew Vogt coming off Belgium, but it's going to be down the front straightaway. McClure picking up that hole shot for TC Freeride on the 33. That's going to be McClure. Cash McClure coming out of Tennessee, but it's a 405 Mighty Bot. Holding on to that second position, while Andrew Vogt in the third position, trying to go around him into the sweeper. Looks like Andrew could make a little space right now, but the Mighty Bot holding him off, doing a great job. Vogt trying to find a way around him, doing it for the Tribe on the 160. But it's going to go in like that to the jet trim box turn. Still, McClure in control of this one. But Vogt in the third spot, trying to find a way around the Mighty Bot, the 405 out of Oklahoma City. That's Christian Bain. In your fourth position, that's going to be Tristan Hebert. In fifth, that's going to be Trent Cornett. And it looks like round out your pack is going to be Javier Falcone and Lily Wright. Let's pay attention to your leaders. They head into this section right now. Looks like your lead rider likes that outside line. That's going to be Cash McClure. Cash McClure going to hit those blues and greens as he comes around right now. Looking smooth, looking clean on his TC Freeride machine. Oh, yeah, here we go. Cash McClure right now. Ooh, wide rider spins out in the section over there. Oh, here he's going to give up 2-3 spots. Oh, get back up there. That's Andrew Vogt spun out over there. Going to give all these riders a breather right now because McClure, full control of this one right now. McClure on the 33 doing it for TC Freeride. McClure racing down the front straightaway all over the top spot in control. Now it's going to be the Mighty Bot sticking in there with the second spot. Yes, that's what I like to see. Riders making progress every lap. The Mighty Bot, the 405 out of Oklahoma City, doing a great job out there holding off Tristan Hebert on the 41. A little bit of a change there in our positions as those riders came around that lap after Vogt took a spill. Looks like Javier Falcone was able to get around him, drops Vogt back to 5th in that one, as well as Lily Wright in 6th, and now got Trent Cornett on the 27 doing it in 7th place. Let's pay attention to your lead rider. Checking out of this one right now on the TC Freeride machine. That's going to be McClure from McClure Racing on the outside section. Getting busy living. This little racer, you watch this bottle rocket, he's got the whole package. Good technical, good speed, good mental game. He puts it all together on the track with good parents, good parenting, good machines. This kid's definitely one to watch. On the 33, all over the top spot right now. Showing you how to get it done through the section. On the outside right now, going to be McClure. And turning it down the front straightaway. Picking up that halfway mark from the Tower Commander. 33, stretching his back. Catching a little breath, settling in. He's got halfway to go. Halfway to go, halfway home to your lawn chair. Now, the Mighty Bot still holding on to that second spot, but I think Tristan trying to give him some business from the inside. Tristan make a hard run on the inside right now. And down your Jet Tribe front straightaway, I think, yes. Tristan's going to take that position away from the Mighty Bot. Going to move up into the second spot. That 41, doing for Big Fish Bail Bonds, going to move up into that second spot. Mighty Bot drops back to 3. Looks like Javier Falcone holding off the 4th spot right now, while Andrew Vo doing it for the Tribe in the 5th spot as they head around the sweeper, Lamar County sweeper, and into that jet trim box turn. All riders getting close and getting busy living. Great racing going on right now. Cash McClure in his own time zone, checking out right now and already in the section. So McClure running his own race out front right now. Clean water, smart rider. Let's pay attention to the rest of the pack as they come in the section right now. Looks like it's going to be follow leader on the outside. Tristan Hebert, second place, going to pick that outside line. Looks like Mighty Bot is going to follow him. But, yes, what we got? Javier Falcone on the inside right now, trying to make something happen. He knows that inside's a little bit shorter, but it's a little bumpier. And the bumpy ride around is all good, because here comes your lead rider, trying to clean off those shoes. Clean off those shoes. Get ready for the merge as he tucks in there and heads on to the sweeper section. That's the number 33 of Cash McClure. Doing it for TC Freeride McClure Racing. In your second spot right now, gapped. It's going to be the 41 of Tristan Hebert. McClure putting the hammer on him. Now, down your front straightaway. Oh, the Mighty Bot almost giving up position for Falcone, and Falcone making a great push into that section. Inside, outside, trying to set him up. Falcone trying to set him up in that corner. But Mighty Bot holding him off right there and do a great job of racing and racing up against these bigger boys. The 405 holding on to that third position as they head into that jet trim box turn, followed up by Javier Falcone and Andrew Vo doing it for the Tribe. Not to leave out our last 2 riders that are rounding out our pack. That's going to be Lily Wright and Trent Cornett as they come around, still on the lead lap. Back into the section, getting busy, taking a little breather, but he knows he's got this stretch and he's got this lead and he doesn't want to make any mistakes. So smart rider right here, going to settle in. He knows he's got it for first place, doesn't want to make any mistakes. So Cash McClure, smart rider, checking up on his speed. He's coming around right here. He's going to pick up that white flag. White flag down the Jet Tribe front straightaway, doing it for TC Freeride and McClure Racing. That's going to be Cash McClure on the 33 Superjet. Now, big distance between him and second place. He can take it easy, put it on cruise control, and cruise on in with that first place. But Tristan Hebert, here's the contention for second, third, and fourth. Tristan Hebert doing on the 41 out of Wichita, Kansas. He's going to be your second place rider in the lights class right now. And Javier Falcone making a hard push in the section again. And it looks like if he can hold him off, the 106 might pick up that spot. Yes, he does. And the 106 of Javier Falcone. Oh, he spins out. Spinning out. Oh, he lets second, third, and fourth right on by Andrew Vo. And the Mighty Bot going right on by, and he drops back to 5th. Bad luck for Javier Falcone, as Lily Wright also coming around the section right now in the merge and into our sweeper turn. But bad luck for Javier spinning out right there and letting those 2 riders that were shopping for more pick him off and come right on by. On the 27 down the front straightaway, still Trent Cornett. Going to round out your pack. Lead rider on the back straightaway right now. He is in control of this one. Boat number 33, that's going to be Cash McClure. Cash Money McClure. Coming to us out of Tennessee. Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. Seeing those checkered flags. He's going to put it on pause as he cruises across that finish line. Waiting for the other riders. Got plenty of time. And that just shows you the gap that he had. Great racing by that young man. Boat number 33, Cash McClure. Doing it for TC Freeride. All right, now coming down the front straightaway, going to be boat number 41, going to pick up your second spot overall in this moto. Now, battle's going on for third and fourth, still going on, heated. Who wants it? The Mighty Bot going to hold off Bo. Great race for the Mighty Bot on the 405. I hope he's going to hold off Andrew Vogt doing it for the Tribe on boat number 160. That's going to follow up by the 106 of Javier Falcon and the 62 of Lily Wright. Still got one rider coming around right here. He's going to finish up our moto for us. But great lights, boat racing action going on. Good mix-up there for our moto number 2 for moto number 1. So that's going to scramble some points going on. What I got right now is I think I got a Cash McClure overall because he's got a 2-1. Again, my results unofficial, but all these riders getting reeled in the lights class right now. Great ride out there to all of them. Getting locked and loaded right now behind the line. We got 1,100, and 800, as well as wreck lights. It's a combined moto. These riders are getting locked and loaded for their second moto of the day. This is going to be moto number 2 here in Paris, Texas, for our Jet Tribe USA Series of Champions. Shout out to all of our friends at East Coast Watercross. They got some action going on today. Good luck to all those racers out there that are battling for the East Coast Watercross. Hope you guys have a great day. We got a section named just after you, but here goes the horn, so I better get on the action down the front straightaway with a good pop. Looks like Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves with a great pop, doing it on the spark, but reeling him in right away. That's going to be Brianna Weiler on the Yamaha EX. Wasting no time at all. It looks like she... No, check that. That's going to be Matt staying in control of this one. So good pop, good start from him. He's going to be on the outside line. All right, we got a mixed bag of jet skis going on in this one. Right now, on the outside section, I got the XPL, boat number 113. Bringing back some history for you. These were dominating racers for many years. Yes, that's the XPL. Rebuilt that ski after 20 years, followed up by Matt Reeves on the 636. That's the Sea-Doo Spark. Then we got Brianna Weiler on the 149. She's the Yamaha EX. Then we got the Sea-Doo, boat number 25, coming around. And the vintage Kawasaki 1100 coming around right now. So that rounds out your pack for our runabout 800, 1100 class. Now, on to the back stretch. How are they looking? What are they choosing? Follow them close. These riders are all choosing their lines and starting to learn better.
Fucking drones hitting us in the head and shit.
Here we go. XPL. Getting better every lap. Had a great races yesterday. This is the first race he's led so far this weekend. But as he's improved and gotten used to that machine, getting a 20-year-old jet ski back here on the water and getting used to it all over again. Welcome back to the 113 on the outside section right now. And in control of this one, followed by Matt Reeves in the Rec Lights class. But Brianna Weiler trying to give him the business on the inside. These two are in this Rec Lights class battling for points and for the lead right now. Brianna coming off that last buoy. She may got one more left to go. Matt will hold on to it for looking like one more lap, but Brianna in the hunt right now. Definitely coming down that front straightaway and trying to make some moves on Matt Reeves for that second position. Third position overall right now is boat number 25 doing on the Sea-Doo, while Brianna maintaining that fourth position on 149. Now, rounding out the pack. Coming around our outside makeup buoy. Looks like he had to make it up. That's also going to be boat number 114 doing on the Kawasaki 1100. On the back stretch, and your lead rider, still all over the top spot on this one, is going to be your Sea-Doo XPL, boat number 113. He's going to choose the outside section one more time. He's going to stay on that line. What's that looking like? Here they go. We got 8 buoys deep for each one of these sections, and it looks like the Sea-Doo on the 25 Sea-Doo is going to go on the inside section, trying to make something happen here with Reeves. Let's see if he can make it work for him. Reeves locked in on this one right now. He's making great turns. wants to hold off Brianna as best he can. Brianna and Matt have been battling all season with a great points lead. Definitely missing one of our other riders, Ashley Sewell, this weekend. Hope you're having a great weekend, Ashley. Down the front straightaway, still in control of this one on 113. That's going to be the XPL rider, followed by Matt Reeves in the Rec Lights class on the 636, doing the Sea-Doo Spark, and followed up by the Sea-Doo on the 25 boat, and the Yamaha EX of Brianna Weiler on 149. So all those riders clean down the front straightaway. Rounding our pack is going to be the 114 of the Kawasaki 1100. Father and son out there racing right now. Always good, make family sport. Great family event going on this weekend. Been fun racing all weekend long. Great pit parties, great camaraderie, laughs. Great sponsors all here celebrating with us. Thank you again to the City of Paris, Texas, and Lamar Chamber, as well as our sponsors, title sponsors, Liqua Molly, Jet Tribe, and Jet Trim. Thank you to all our sponsors. We got some sections out here, and in our sections is a commander split section going on, and our lead rider on boat number 113 doing on the XPL. Again, breaking this thing out from 20 years ago, dusting off the cobwebs and putting it on the water, showing you how to get it done right now. Lead rider all over this one with a nice gap for first place over second place. And here comes your second place rider right now. It's going to be Matt Reeves, still maintaining that second place position. But he got the heat coming. Here comes the horsepower of the big Sea-Doo behind him. In our beginner class, it's a mixed bag of racers. Sea-Doo Spark is definitely outpowered by the Sea-Doo behind him on the 25, but Matt just doing a great job of making good lines and racing going on and being able to hold off that other Sea-Doo rider right in the back pocket. So Brianna Weiler, meanwhile, watching all this go down, wanted to see how these boys choose their lines so that she can also choose hers, and she's made some decisions to go inside and still race on the water right now, so it's not over. Let's see what we got right here. Rounding out our pack, it's going to be our 114. Some come around and pick up that green flag. Lead rider in the section on the outside right now. That's going to be the XPL rider. Still wire to wire in control of this one, not giving up an inch. Looking at that white flag as he's coming around, liking that outside section. One more buoy left to go until he's going to get that white flag, and sure enough, here he is on the Jet Tribe front straightaway. First place and in control, boat number 113 doing on the XPL. Matt Reeves also in second place, holding his position, but second, third, and fourth, bunching up real close on this last lap. Let's see who's got the power, who's got the pull, who wants it more. Matt Reeves on the Sea-Doo Spark, definitely underpowered next to that Sea-Doo in Hunt, but he's making it work for him as he's getting to this section, out of the merge and into a sweeper. Second, third, and fourth, all right there. Anybody makes a mistake, it can be anybody's race. First place checking out right now, but second, third, and fourth all in a big race on their own. Second place, Matt Reeves doing on the Sea-Doo Spark. Third place, the Sea-Doo on the 25. And in fourth place, going to be Brianna Weiler doing on the Yamaha EX. All these riders riding clean. One more lap left to go, halfway done. Lead rider coming around right here. Looks like our 111 is going to stay on the lead lap. Going to pick up the white flag just before our lead rider on the checkered, so he's going to finish out all his laps. Oh no, he checks up. We're going to let the lead rider come on by. I think he's had enough. Here we go. Yeah, he's had enough. Both riders are going to finish on the checker flag right there. Lead rider still on your XPL, going to win this moto. Now, here we got Matt Reeves going to hold off the Sea-Doo and Brianna Weiler right now with all the traffic going on. But Matt Reeves making a good race out of this one on the 636 Sea-Doo Spark. You can see he's pumped right now. Yes, Matt Reeves able to hold off the other Sea-Doo and Brianna Weiler on the 149 right here in our Moto Rec Lights moto. All great racing going on. We're going to call these riders back.
Hey, Charles. GoPro. My dad and I were messing with his eight.
We got our runabout class. Looks like runabout box stock getting locked and loaded behind the line right now.
It has a really good view of everything in front, but also of your feet too. And it sees a guy dancing in the drag.
I gotta go back and see how actually. Did it on
Looked good. I just looked at it. It looked good. Yeah.
Getting all these riders reeled in right now.
On him so white gets off of there, but
Great job racing
good.
for all these riders right now.
What are you doing right now? Around a camera? Because we're going to try 3.
Shout out to all of our friends over there in Lake Havasu
you're going to
City.
switch it though, right?
This guy's got a big race coming up next week, Best of the West, as well as Nautiwater Racing Lake Havasu Series going to be going on together there in Parker, Arizona. Looks like we got the light going on for our runabout racers, getting them locked and loaded behind the line right now. Course marks are getting mounted up. Green light starts the race. Looks like House got the pop on the 23. Looks like Sewell on the inside, followed by Bice on the inside. That's a TC free ride inside section. Outside section to Austin. Jet skier outside section. What do we got right now? Looks like Sewell and Bice on the inside. Sewell's taking over pole on this one. On the outside right now, I got the house. The house is on fire, and here we go on the outside section. The boat number 23, James House, do it on the Sea-Doo. He was checking out all day yesterday to see what he's got this morning. Inside, outside sections timed pretty well. Phillip, Sewell. One more buoy left to go, but House taking it home right now on the whole shot. Down the front straightaway, boat number 23, all over the top spot on this one. Followed up by Greg Sewell on the 413 out of Austin, Texas. Now here comes Kevin Bice on the 30 and Kevin Quinn on the 316 Mr. Machine. All these riders right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, as they go into the sweeper. The sweeper's going to bring them all the way around to the jet trim box turn. As they navigate the box turn, they're going to head out onto our East Coast Watercross Jersey Turnpike section. All right, now they got to the decision maker. What do you got, decision maker? Choices. What does he choose? He chooses the outside line. Outside line looks for our lead rider. He likes that sweet spot. Outside line for James House. Going to stick it on the outside. These riders making full horsepower around these turns. Lots of G-forces going on the water. Big boat racing here in Paris, Texas. James House, lead rider. All right, here we go. James House, Highland Sea-Doo, out front, headed in the merge section. Got that front straightaway and the track dialed in, making every lap faster, challenging himself. Greg Sewell holding on to that second position, looks like he's comfortably settling in. And Kevin Bice in the third position on boat number 30. All Sea-Doo right now in control of this one. 1, 2, 3, while we got Kevin Quinn coming down the front straightaway on the jet track front straight. On 316 Mission Machine, round out your fourth place position. But the Sea-Doo, James House, making his way on the back straightaway right now and into the section, getting busy already on the outside right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the 8 buoy deep section, giving these slalom riders plenty of technical challenges today. But great racing, all the racers are navigating it well. But James House not making any mistakes, staying in control of this one on your top spot right now, down your front straightaway on boat number 23, going down the Sea-Doo. Second place going to Greg Sewell right now on the 413. Going to 4-3, coming to us out of Austin, Texas. Greg Sewell, part of that wonderful Sewell car dealership family. Greg Sewell coming around right now, holding on to second position. Now Kevin Bice down your front straightaway. Kevin on the Sea-Doo as well. 1, 2, 3 Sea-Doo. Kevin Bice into the merge, turning it back out of the sweeper and headed into your jet trim box turn. Meanwhile, Kevin Quinn picking up your halfway mark right now on the 316 Mission Machine. Staying on the outside, doing a good job right there into the merge. Now lead rider back on the section, getting faster. Sewell looks like he's following single file line on the outside section right now. Lead rider just a couple more buoys, but Sewell only a couple buoys behind our lead rider, making a better race. House been dominating all weekend, and he's out front right now on the 23 Sea-Doo down the front straightaway. One more lap. Here we go. Sewell coming around right now out of Austin, Texas. One more time on the 413 Sea-Doo. also making a good look on the water in that second place position and holding on to it. Here we go, moto number 3. Boat number 30, Kevin Weiss, down the front straightaway. That's our Jet Tribe front straightaway, and he is checking up into the merge right now. Looks like Kevin Quinn on the outside section, and he's got the heat coming. Lead rider in hot pursuit right now. Kevin sees it. I believe he's going to yield right away for that lead rider coming on through. But that's going to be James House on the 23. James House coming around right here. James, you're going to get the white flag. Going to get the white flag for the House. House is on fire down the front straightaway. He looks like he got a lap rider coming in his sights right now. Let's see how he navigates around this. 23 with the 316 Mission Machine.
We're watching James's onboard footage as he makes this pass.
And we see and we watch this outboard pass. Looks like Quinn going to give right away. And yes, House making a clean pass right there. And as he heads out onto our East Coast Watercross Jersey Turnpike section and into his decision maker. He's liking that outside line. What's he got right now? Looks like he's going to stick with it. Outside line for our lead rider. 8 buoys left to go for him and the checkered flag. Meanwhile, Kevin Weiss coming down that front straightaway on our Jet Tribe front straight on boat number 30. I got Sea-Doo 1, 2, 3 out here right now. And the main Sea-Doo in control. This one's going to be James House. James House coming around. Got 2 more buoys left to navigate, and it's going to be him. All him for the checkered flag. Here we go, boat number 23. So far, I got a perfect weekend for the House. The House is on fire. All ones, all weekend for him. Kevin Quinn, a lap down, coming around now on the 3016 Mission Machine. I believe we got him in the 4th spot overall, but second place right here in hot pursuit. Going to be Greg Sewell on the 413 Sea-Doo out of Austin, Texas. And then rounding out your pack right here is going to be boat number 30, Kevin Weiss. Also coming to us out of Austin, Texas. These boys ride together. It's for bragging rights. Sewell and Weiss always trading it. Looks like it's Greg Sewell day today on Sunday. Greg Sewell for motor number 2 for second place. It's going to be Kevin Weiss for 3rd place. My results unofficial. And then Kevin Quinn for the 4th place overall. So that's how your finishing is going to be for our runabout class. Get all these riders to race back in.
106.
All if you need up.
106 Cali. Welcome to be in this race. Holder.
That went perfect. We did 3 cameras going back and forth. That was one. That would work the whole time.
Right now, while I got a break, I'd love to welcome my girl Hallie May right up here with me. Hallie, come on up here. I hear you're a birthday girl today. Hallie May. Hi, Hallie. How are you? Come on over here, sweetheart. I hear today's your birthday. Is that right? How old are you today? Who did you come here to watch today?
Callie and Mom here.
Oh, yeah? Have you been cheering loud for him all weekend?
Yes.
All right. Well, we want to cheer loud for you for your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Sunshine. All right. I hope you have a great day. All right. That's Hallie May, one of our sponsors, Traverse Construction, bringing her out. That's the next talent on deck right now. Her sister getting locked and loaded. She's coming around. She's on the 106. She got her next moto coming up, but behind the line right now, we got Vintage Ski getting ready for a showdown here in Paris, Texas. I got Jeff Wright with Righteous Racing, doing on boat number 34 out of Euphoria, Kansas. I got the 504 of Carlson. I got the 72 of the Butler, Rob Butler. And I got the 17 of Watson, also coming to us out of Kansas. We got 3 Kansas racers in here right now. And the 504 for Carlson, doing it for Texas.
Yeah, what's your name?
All right, getting all these riders in here.
One of the other guys on the East Coast who was on the radio working
Special thanks to Jet Tribe USA, one of our title sponsors, as well as our sponsors since the day we started this Outlaw Texas series. Special thanks to them and their family for always supporting us, keeping all the riders looking good and equipped, keeping them safe out there on the water. Get with the best of the business. Get your Jet Tribe. Also, shout out to our friends at Works Racing, Printworks, Tanya. She'll get you touched up, make everything personal, make it looking good.
That was cool, man. I can't wait.
5 miles an hour faster, guaranteed from Tanya at Works Racing, Printworks. Check her out there in Lake Havasu. She does mail order. Anything you want, she can make it happen. All right, looks like we got our vintage class getting rolling. Tower commander telling them getting fired up. They're all looking down the line at the light. Here we go. Green light starts the race. Looks like the great popular 550 rider. Looks like Carlson on the outside. One going down right away. One going down right away. That's our 106 Callie Travers. Getting her picked up right away. Looks like it squirted out from her. Everybody's safe. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. That's what the learning experience is all about. Every start matters. She's been doing such a great job of learning and progressing all the way so far. Watch her. She's got amazing athleticism and talent on her jet ski. This is her second race overall. First race was in our last round in Tawakoni local. She's picking it up real fast here. As she gets going, our course marshal Rob, lead course marshal, safety director, keep her safe on the water. As he watches and pays attention as she gets going. Now down the front straightaway is going to be your lead rider, Jeff Wright, for Righteous Racing, doing it from 34 on the X2 out of Euphoria, Kansas. Got his new X2 like a missile on the water right now, checking out. Followed up by Rob Butler in the second position right now on that Square News Yamaha. Then the 504 of Carlson down the front straightaway on the 550. And the 17 of Watson down the front straightaway on the blue X2. Nice variety of jet skis in here right now. Jeff Wright on a mission out here, not only to get as far ahead as he can, but he's the first racer that I know that has straight lined a course on the first buoy of a moto and then been able to make it up by lapping all of the traffic before the end of the moto. That was quite a feat. It happened yesterday right here live. It was exciting to watch, and as he did it and realized what happened, the only way for him was to get all the way around before all the riders finished, and he was able to do it. So great job to Jeff Wright on that brand new X2, boat number 34, built by Tim Judge, from what I understand. Tim Judge giving Jeff Wright a helping hand for decades now, but Jeff been racing for decades. He's your lead rider, showing you how to get it done right now down the front straightaway. That's Jeff Wright from Righteous Racing, doing out of Euphoria, Kansas. Now, second place, still the Butler, also out of Kansas, Rob Butler, doing on the square nose. He's coming out of the section right now on the outside. Outside section seems to be the favored line right now. Boat number 17, Watson, also coming out of Kansas, doing on the outside right now. Down your front straightaway is going to be the Butler, all over the second spot right now, and in control with plenty of gap as he checks his knee in the tray. Maybe a little issue going on with the ski. But 17 having no issue at all down the front straightaway, all on the gas right now. Boat number 17 of Watson on the X2, trying to make up a little ground on second place. Looks like we got a down rider. Yes, Carlson down on boat number 504 on the outside section on the last buoy turn. Course marshals making their way over there quickly to get him attended to. Yes. And yellow flag comes out from the course marshal. Looks like he's down in the water. Meanwhile, your lead rider coming around here on the outside. Going to give him plenty of room. Looks like he's going to opt to go straight on to the makeup buoy, give the down rider, plenty of room out there. Good sportsmanship from Jeff Wright, Righteous Racing, always good sport. On boat number 34 on the X2. Stretching his legs right now and getting plenty of leg room. Boat number 504. Carlson getting back up and running down the front straightaway. Meanwhile, the 106, Callie Travers. Watch her out there. Great riding, great control of her machine. Little bobble on the start, but since then been smooth and clean. And she's getting going right here. Great race action for her as she gets warmed up, showing these boys what she's got. Right now, second place, the Butler, coming out of the outside section, green buoy. Followed up by Watson on the green buoy, outside section, down the front straightaway right now. These two still have their own race going on. Watson got him clearly in the sights. He can see what happens. Any bobble or mistake by Butler, Watson can take it right over. So right here down the front straightaway, all riders doing a great job of navigating the course right now. Lead rider likes that outside section. That's going to be Jeff Wright for Righteous Racing, and he's on boat number 34. Jeff Wright doing on his new X2. That's a Neon X2, looking good. Very clean machine, all put together. Jeff coming around one more time. Looks like he may be picking up the white flag here. Check that. That's going to be the green flag. 2 more laps left to go for our lead rider, boat number 34. Jeff Wright down your jet trog front straightaway. Now, here we go on the track and in the section. Looks like Callie Travers learning those racing moves already. No, not to follow the leader in that section. Make your own line. Make your own way, trying to make some moves and make some passes. Looks like that's what she's setting up for right here. She's coming around that inside section. She's only got 1 lap, 1 buoy left to go, and her turn right here put her into second place. No, actually, she's a lap down right now, but she does take over 1 position from 504 Carlson right there. So she's taking over a position from Carlson. Both those riders just down 1 position from our lead riders, but they got a race going on all by themselves. Callie making a move right there in the section, making it work for her. All right, down the front straightaway, still second place, Rob Butler, doing on the square nose Superjet, but on the 17 X2 of Watson, he sees him. He knows he's right there, and Watson, within a second now of Butler, definitely closing the gap and making up some room as he is final lap, seeing right now what he can get around and how he can make a move on the Butler. Okay, lead rider, white flag, there it is for him. He is well out front. That's going to be Jeff Wright from Righteous Racing on the 34 boat. X2, freshly built, looking good on the water right now and fast. Fast enough for World Finals, folks. That's a fast X2. Here we go. He's making his way on that sweeper right now. It's great to see some of these boats that could be contenders. Vintage class, well coveted, well contended out there at the World Finals in Lake Havasu. We got some boats being built for that event, as well as this track. Rumor is it's going to be a right-handed start this year for the World Finals. They flip the whole World Finals sequence around. It's going to be a right-hander, so we built a right-hander for him here today, and it's going to be all right-hand as these racers come around for our start. Right-handed course, getting these courses and racers prepared for a better and bigger race. That's going to be Callie Travers coming down your front straightaway right now, picking up the white flag, doing it for Travers Construction. All racers looking good right now and sharp on the track. Here we go. Boat number 504. 504 on the 550 trying to hold off the herd. 504 making a pass on that one. The Butler giving up some ground. And it looks like 17 going to get by the Butler. Butler catching a gear right now and realizing, oh, there goes the pack. I better get it on it. It's the last lap. Last lap action. Got 504 and the 17 making their way around the Butler right there. But still all over control. This one picking up the checkered flag is going to be Jeff Wright doing it for Righteous Racing on boat number 34. And he will settle back, head in for his lawn chair with another win there for boat number 34. Jeff Wright for Righteous Racing out of Eudora, Kansas. Meanwhile, race action still on the water. Racers still finishing up their heat, their moto here. Here we go. What do we got? We got a change in the lead, but Callie Travers on the outside section right now. Boat number 106 doing it out of Quinlan, Texas, and for Travers Construction. New racer on the water, showing you that girl power. All good on the 106. Clean buoys outside, split section. She's been inside, she's been outside. She was able to make that inside work for her. Got a pass on the last lap. Now on the final lap. Here we go. Checkered flags within sight. She sees it. Tower commander's waving it for her. Here she comes on the 106. That's going to be Callie Travers coming across the finish line right there. Now, who's got it? Who wants to finish strong? We got the 17, hasn't given up an inch and made a hard push at the end. I believe he's going to be your second place overall on the 17, coming in behind Jeff Wright. So we got X2 in this vintage class, followed up by the Butler on the 72. Again, my results unofficial. The Butler on the square nose Superjet coming across the line for third position, followed up by the 504. And I believe Callie finished in front of the 504 is going to give her the fourth position, and the 504 is going to round out your pack for position number 5. Again, my results unofficial. However, great race to all those vintage riders. Love to see them in and out of the race, finishing the race with all things working as they should. Happy Sunday to you folks joining us here in Paris, Texas for our live stream brought to you by Charles Gachard Action Photography. We got the triple cam going on. We got our racer cam. We have our drone cam. And we got our main cam right here run by Charles Gachard Action Photography for our live stream. Meanwhile, up in the tower, looks like we're getting locked and loaded for our stock boat racing. Stock boat racing. This race has been well contested. A lot of racers going on this one. 89 on the outside. Got a good pop right there, as well as Adrian Fisk on the inside. But now down the front straightaway, looks like he got sucked up right away by Mike. Looks like Andrew Votu also in the mix there on the inside. TC Freeride inside section. Looks like Mike on the 34 may have taken over control of this one, but Adrian slipping in there, making a great contention out of this one for the first lap right here on the start. Boat number 34 and 35 have been your race leaders so far this weekend. So inside riders choosing that wisely, and Bo having some trouble on the inside section right now. What's going on? Oh, he's getting it up and running again. There we go. Inside section, outside section. Who's got it? Oh, I got the missile. The missile on the outside section. Making a great run right here. Oh, no, he goes down. Missile goes down in the 89, taking over 2 spots right there. So first, second, third, I got the 34. I got the 35 of Adrian Fisk and the 89, 1, 2, 3, followed up by Andrew Foe on the 18. Wow, what a first lap. Now we got the 0, and looks like they're still getting missile picked up on that outside section. Oh, so close to that hole shot for the missile. He had a great run on that first lap. Bad luck to him. Mike the missile doing on 51, coming to us out of Kansas. Now, back to the Jersey Turnpike, East Coast Watercross section. We got decisions to make, and decision maker comes on. What's he got? He's got the outside section. Lead rider, follow the leader. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 going to the outside section. Bo going to the inside. What's he going to make work for him? Looks like Bo shopping for more on the hunt right now on that Jet Tri boat number 18. Here we go, Paris, Texas. Got a great stock race going on right here. It's a Kawasaki 1500 stock class, one of my favorite classes, representing the manufacturer that's out here, Kawasaki, who got it all started for us. Kawasaki's on the water and Kawasaki only. Here we go, 1500. Going to be the 34, all over top spot on this one, in control. Boat number 34 heading for your merge down your front straightaway. Well contested. Looks like Andrew Vo made a strong push through the section. Almost picking off fourth place, going to stay right there. No, he gets a spot. He gets a spot. Third and fourth, battling out right now as they go into sweeper. Vo on the inside. Got 89 on the outside. Who wants it more? Going to be Vo. Vo taking over the spot for third. Into that third position, moving 89 back to fourth. But still all over control of this one. Going to be the 34, followed up by the 35 of Adrian Fisk. The shoeless fish, the ace flying pilot. Now, out of the Jersey Turnpike section and into the decision maker. Who's got it? Who wants it? What do they got? What is Andrew going to do? Oh, Andrew, it looks like he's going to go outside. Follow the leader. 1, 2, 3, all in the outside section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check that. All in the outside section. Andrew making it work for him on the last lap. Could have had another move right here. But being patient, watching these other racers' lines. That's a smart rider right there. Boat number 34 on the top spot right now and in control of this one. We got a 6-lap race going on for you right now. Boat number 34 in your top spot. As Adrian Fisk shopping for more, hunting him down in his back pocket. All over this one and not giving him an inch. Adrian on the gas right now. Close up the gap. Boat number 35 and 34 down your front straightaway. Followed up by Andrew Vo. Doing it for the Tribe on the Jet Tribe front straightaway. Boat number 18. Boat number 89. Picking up that 4th spot right now. Looking good on the water. Highly contested stock boat class. Doing it for Kawasaki all day long. All Kawasaki's only. Now, the 0. Followed up by the Missile. Going around our pack. Boat number 51, Mike the Missile. Down the front straightaway. Still on the lead lap. Lead rider coming around that East Coast Jersey Turnpike section at the decision maker. He likes that outside. Going to stick with it. It's working for him. What does Adrian do? He's going the inside. Adrian's going to make it work. Whoa, okay. We got a race going on right here. Inside, outside. This is what we like. Busy living in that commander split section. We got that lead rider on the outside. Adrian trying to make something work for him on the inside. Going to get real tight and skinny right now. Adrian going for it on the inside section. Got a couple more buoys left to go. Here we go. Adrian, not too far off. Might have it, actually. Here we go. Lead rider on the outside. Adrian on the inside. Going to be close. Adrian, 34 and 35. Here they go down the front straightaway. 35 making the move and taking over control of this one. Great move on the inside section by Adrian Fisk on boat number 35. Boat number 34 coming around the merge. Taking a little dip down. Meanwhile, Andrew Vo in the 3rd position, number 18, able to make up some ground in 3rd place. Doing it for the Tribe. Great racing going on for these stock boat riders. Now, down the front straightaway, got 89 on that Jet Tribe front straightaway. What else you got right here? Missile trying to make a move on the 0. They got their own race going on right here for 5th and 6th. Down the front straightaway. Missile on the gas right now. 0 looking over his shoulder. He knows he's right there. Missile trying to inside to outside him. Yes. Oh, getting caught up in the pump wash. The 0 gives it to him. Missile staying back there in the 6th, but he's going to keep him in his sights. Great race still going on for these two gentlemen on the water right now. Meanwhile, let's pay attention to our lead riders. Lead riders on the outside section. Adrian able to take over control of this one from the 34 on that last lap, making that inside section work for him. Outside section, 8 buoys deep right now, and on the outside, Adrian picking up that white flag. He sees his sights. Green buoy. 1 lap left to go. Enough gas in the tank for him to run this Jet Tribe front straightaway. 34, 35 boat out front, 34 boat in tow. That's going to be Mike on the 34 Kawasaki. Meanwhile, Jet Tribe, Andrew Vo doing an 18, hot off of the Belgium World GP1 Tour. That's boat number 18, Andrew Vo doing it for Jet Tribe. No jet lag at all, just jumped right out on the water and started whooping it like he always does. And boat number 89 down that front straightaway right now. Great stock boat racing going on. Kawasaki 1500s, like I said, only on the track right now. The 0 and the 51 down the front straightaway. Missile trying to make something out of this one. He may make a pass before the end of this moto. I know he wants it. Here we go on the 0. 0 trying to hold him off. He's doing a great job picking his lines carefully. Missile trying to find a way around. That's going to be for 5th and 6th. Still great racing on every position, but on front and on point right now. In control. This one's going to be Adrian Fisk, the Flying Fish, doing it out of Conroe, Texas on boat number 35 on his Kawasaki 1500. A couple more buoys left to navigate for him. He's going to take this one home. Going to be the 2nd moto win of the day. Yes, it's going to go to 35. The Shoeless Fish, Adrian Fisk. And that's how you do it right there. Down the front straightaway, making passes, making moves during the moto. And there he goes. Adrian Fisk for the win in that one, followed up by boat number 34. Now coming across the line is going to be Andrew Vo on boat number 18, doing it for Jet Tribe. In the third position overall by my calculation only. And here comes fourth place. Great rider right here, number 89, getting faster every lap. Great job to him. Going to be fourth place overall on this one. And fifth and sixth, only a couple buoys left to go. Missile still got him right there, only a half a buoy back. But the Zero going to hold him off. The Zero making the fitness work for him. Both riders gassed right there, but the Zero and the 51 coming across the line right now and all business. It was a great day for them. They're headed to their lawn chairs. All right, we're going to get these stock boat riders reeled back in. Everything's going great here today. Wish you were here with us, but I'm glad you're joining us on the live stream right now. Shout out to all of our sponsors, Jet Tribe USA, Jet Trims, and Liquimolly. Liquimolly, best oils and additives on the market. That's why they're the oil for the series and for our series of champions. Part of what you need for your equipment, keep your engine running right, get you some Liquimolly. Jet Tribe USA. They are the leader manufacturing of apparel and all of the safety equipment that you need to make yourself fast on the water. Followed up by Jet Trim, bitch and stitching. Get you some bitch. You got to get some bitch and stitching on your skis because that's how you stay connected to your skis. It's part of the handling of all your equipment. Jet Trim, definitely the best in the business. Customize anything you want with Jet Trim, and they can make it happen for you. They don't just take care of your jet skis. They got your ATVs and your four-wheelers, all things motorized. Go see Jet Trim there in Havasu. They got everything, stitching going on. They got all type of embroidery, chairs. Great sponsor to all of our junior riders out there. Jet Trim, Liquimolly, and Jet Tribe USA. Can't say enough about all of those top sponsors for our series. All right, looks like we got locked and loaded Mod 1100 class right now. Mod 1100 class getting locked and loaded right now. Looks like we got Megan Burns on the 29. We got Tristan Heber on boat number 332. And we got Trent Cornett on the 27. Mod 1100 class, definitely a developing class. More entries coming. All the aftermarket companies built themselves a TR1 aftermarket jet ski. Bullet. Got the Crawfords out there showing you how to get done on the Bullet TR1. Here we got Megan Burns doing on the Fast Power Sports TR1. We got Tristan Hebert and Trent Cornett doing on the Commander TR1. Mod 1100 class, definitely growing. Going to be a class also for the World Finals this year. So as we get all these riders prepared, get them set up and equipped for their bigger and better events, all these riders are going to be doing 6 laps here for their second moto of the day. Looks like we're getting them locked and loaded. Holders are getting set down there behind the line. All right, Tower Commander getting them all revved up. 5 those GP skis. Sounding good. Nice progression. All right. Looks like Burns on the Fast Power Sports gets a pop right there. Great retro lightning kit on her ski. Burns out of Rockwall, Texas. Showing the boys how to get it done on boat number 29, but you got Trent Cornett on the inside on boat number 27 on the Commander. He's going to be your pole on the inside right now. Tristan on the outside following Megan. Getting busy in the section right now. Great start going on. Trent got a good start here. Keeping it together. Tight buoys. Megan, great start on the outside here. Who got it right now? Looks like really evenly matched. Megan got one more buoy left to go. She's coming around her green right here, but Trent on the yellow, and Megan may have the momentum, but Trent's got the lead. Trent taking over the top spot. Looks like he's going to get it right here down the front straightaway on the 27. Inside start, got the pole and the hole shot this time. Trent Cornett on the inside on boat number 27. The Commander taking over control of this one. We got a Fast Power Sports sandwich going on. We got Fast Power Sports in second place and a Commander in third. Here we go as they come out of the jet trim box turn. On to that East Coast Watercross Jersey Turnpike section. Lead rider right now, Trent Cornett, into decision maker. What's he got? Looks like he's going to got the outside section. Megan Burns, what's she got? She's going to follow him on the outside section. And Tristan Hebert trying to make something work on the inside section. All right, Tristan trying to make a move on Megan Burns right now. Lead rider, boat number 27, doing it on the Commander on the outside section. Getting busy, chopping up that water real nice. Here we go, Trent. Ooh, right on the sweeper right there, but still is maintaining it. Down the front straightaway, that's our Jet Tribe front straightaway, boat number 27. Getting a little gap now, and Trent and Tristan, Megan, hot on the gas and staying over. Tristan had it for just a second, but Megan able to slip in there and hold her position on the second spot. So, Trent making a great move and a run on the outside section. Tristan making a great run on the inside section. It's still going to be a fast power sports sandwich as they head into that jet trim box turn. Now, on the back section, what do we got? Heading into that double yellow and on to our East Coast Watercross Jersey Turnpike. Here we go. Trent liking that outside line. He's going to stick with it. Trent on the Commander. Boat number 27 on the outside. In the lead and in control. This one right here. Megan in hot pursuit on the outside section again. Following it. Tristan smelling blood in the water. I think he might have had her on the last one. He's going hard on the inside section now. Going hard on the inside section is Tristan Hebert on boat number 322. Trying to make his Commander hook up in those corners. All hook up. No get up. No bobbling. Megan looks like she's coming around and she's going to hold on to that second position and give herself a little bit more breathing room right now. Megan Burns on a fast power sports down the front straightaway right now. But still in control. This one all over the top spot. It's going to be Trent Cornett. Followed up by Tristan Hebert in the third position. Trent Cornett on the Commander. Doing it on the back straightaway right now out of that jet trim box turn. Followed by Megan Burns on the fast power sports out of the box turn. And now Tristan Hebert. All these riders right there in pace. Keeping up great pace throughout this moto. Again, on this Mod 1100 class, we got TR1 engines in aftermarket hulls. Love to see this class growing, as well as the rider development growing. Lead rider liking that outside section, going to stick with it. That's Trent Cornett. He's in control of this one, doing it on his Commander out of Wichita, Kansas, on boat number 27. But followed up closely, single file line on the outside right now. Looks like Tristan decided to follow Megan, trying to make up a little bit of room on that outside section. But he was doing really well on the inside, so not a bad thought. As they finish up this moto, maybe he'll decide to make it up there one more time. But Megan Burns down the front straightaway on her fast power sports, jet drive front straight, followed up by Tristan Hebert on boat number 322, doing it on the Commander. Lead rider not giving up an inch, locked in right now. That's Trent Cornett headed to that back section. Back section is going to be our East Coast Watercross Jersey Turnpike section. As he comes into our decision maker, he's chosen the outside line every time. He's going to go there one more time, all 8 buoys deep as he comes in towards our shoreline. Making his way through there, nice and clean, followed up by Megan Burns on the fast power sports. Also nice and clean. Riders doing a great job of navigating this extra long split section on our right-handed course today. So here we go, 27. Still picking up the white flag right now down the front straightaway, in control of this one. Everything going his way right now. So couldn't put the cruise control on. Looks like Megan Burns going to maintain that second position. Meanwhile, Tristan trying to make that inside section work for him as he's trying something new every lap. That's how you do it, though. You got to make something work. Find your lines. Find what works the fastest for you as a racer. So inside, outside, all racers stay the same on that one. Still Trent control all over the top spot. In control of this one on boat number 27, Commander. As he's making his way on that East Coast Watercross Jersey Turnpike section. Still out front. Liking that outside line. Going to stick with it. Second place, Megan Burns on the Jersey Turnpike. What she got? Outside. Outside's making it work for him. Tristan, gonna go single file line. Gonna have to pass him in the outside section. These riders got about a buoy and a half separating them. Trent Cornett looking for that checkered flag coming down that front straightaway right now. Looks like he's gonna pick it up. Pick up the win in this one on the Commander, boat number 27, followed up by Megan Burns. These riders trading places this weekend. Megan Burns doing on the fast power sports, boat number 29, putting in a good race right there and holding off Tristan Hebert on the 322 Commander. All riders coming in this Model 1100 class, great laps. They'll maintain their speed on the lead lap. Great race action going on for our Model 1100 class. Now, getting locked and loaded, Sports Spec, been one of the most contested races of the weekend. Jam-packed Sports Spec race going on the line as these riders get ready for a showdown right here in Paris, Texas. Sunday. This is the Outlaw Justin Smith coming to you from Paris, Texas. We got the Jet Tribe USA Series of Champions going on. This is a Charles Conchard live stream. I'm privileged enough to get to do the announcing today, one of my favorite things. So here we go. Behind the line right now, Sports Spec getting locked and loaded. I got Whitaker. I got Ingram. I got Langley. I got Malden, I got Skinny, and I got Steve Isaacs. Steve Isaacs looks like he's going to have this. Steve Isaacs on the blaster, going to have the cam, going to have the racer cam going on. Steve Isaacs coming off the bench, picking up the Moto win in Moto 2 yesterday, doing it on the blaster. In Sports Spec, it's always a contested battle between the HX and the Yamaha blaster, and the blaster getting the win yesterday and showing them all that the blaster has an opportunity out here. Just be a great pilot like Steve Isaacs is, and you can get it done too. Also, Sean Whitaker on the outside right now, choosing the Yamaha blaster as his machine of choice for this Sports Spec class. Tower Commander getting them fired up right here. Moto number 8 behind the line. Getting them locked and loaded. Green light. Good pop from Joey Malden right there. Looks like Malden and Ingram both got out at the same time. That's going to be Malden and the boat of 910 outside. What's happening right here on the inside? TC Freeride inside section. Outside section. I got Malden and Ingram battling out for that pole. Who wants it more on the inside? On the inside, that might be Langley. That might be Langley getting a good pop here. What do we got? On the outside section, I still got Malden, followed up by Ingram. But on the inside, I think I got Langley. John, doing it out of Sulphur Springs, Texas. Getting a good pop right there, John. Oh, and here we go. Weiler splits out just a little bit on the inside section, but evenly matched on the sections right here. Here we go. Langley turning around the corner right here. He might get him a hole shot. Oh, don't go on the wrong side of the buoy. Oh, but he went around the wrong side of the buoy. That was Skinny Moore. But she went on the wrong side of the decision maker. Trying to block Joey Malden. Skinny on the 111. Trying to block on a bar boat. Looks like our second backup boat. She's in the lead rider right now, but Joey Malden's going to be your overall leader. Looks like she crossed over the merge. She came out on an inside section, but well contested. First lap right there on our opening lap of Sports Spec. That was Skinny Moore on the inside, battling Joey Malden on the outside as they came together right there. Looks like Skinny may have merged over on the outside lane, costing her a one-lap penalty that you can't make up. Unfortunately, in that safety corridor, those are the rules. Got to maintain those sections as you come out of the inside and outside. Those lanes are for safety, and as we maintain that safety corridor down that front straightaway and the Jet Tribe front straightaway, you must stay on your side. But on the water right now, Sports Spec action's going on right now. Looks like Malden woke it up this morning, but Skinny not wanting to give it up right now. She's going to battle him off and hold him off. She'll wait for those calls at the end of the race. She thinks she's in the lead, so she should be on the 111. That's Skinny Moore. It's her birthday, and she's on a backup boat. So, birthday girl coming down the front straightaway, followed by Joey Malden and Kevin Ingram in your sports spec class. So all three HXs out front today with the Blaster in fourth position on 72. That's Sean Whitaker. Boat number 504, that's going to be Lewis Weiler, followed up by Langley on the 116. Now, let's see what's going on with boat number 7. Doesn't look like he's got the speed that he did yesterday. Isaac's going to be our cam rider out there. I wonder what he's got going on. Maybe something with the machine. The machine's been sitting for a while, and he did a great job riding it yesterday. Here in Moto2 Sunday, looks like he's in the back of the pack. Lead riders coming into the section, getting busy living right now. Who's got what? On the outside. It's all outside. Single file line. It's like 1, 2, 3, and 4 all going to the outside section. Inside section's got something for him. Making it work right now. It's still Skinny Moore on the 111. Hot pursuit is Joey Malden. All right, here we go. Casey Moore picking up that outside last buoy and down the front straightaway. Here she goes. I don't got her in the top spot right now because of that missed buoy, but she's in the lead right now in this race, followed up by Joey Malden and highly contended 910 of Ingram. Those two riders battling out for the first and second position in my calculation. So first and second place behind the lead rider out there, Skinny, with a 1-lap penalty. However, all three riders, anything can happen. One mistake from them, the lead rider can take it over out of third and make a move from third to first. As they head out into the back section into our East Coast Watercross Jersey Turnpike, Skinny Moore, Casey Moore, still in control of your lead right here, but followed up hot by Joey Malden. Joey, by my calculation, is your lead rider, but he's in second place. Oh, and Ingram going to the inside, trying to make something work for him right here. Ingram on boat number 910, C2HX, going on the inside. Let's see what he's got. HX on the inside, HX on the outside. Now, here we go. Skinny Moore on the outside. Going to get jammed up a little bit with Joey trying to get around her. Joey knows he's in first because he saw her miss the buoy. However, Ingram not wasting any time on that inside section right now. What's going to come down to? Skinny and Joey on the outside. Looks like they may maintain their position, but Ingram definitely making up some ground right there on the inside section, making it work for him. So Joey Malden maintaining first place overall. Meanwhile, lead rider is Skinny Casey Moore with a 1-lap penalty by my calculation, followed up by Ingram in second place. So now down the front straightaway, third place going to be Sean Whitaker doing it on the Blaster. Fourth place overall going to go to Lewis Weiler on boat number 504. And now Langley coming across in fifth position on boat number 116. And where's our 7? Hopefully didn't have an issue out there. That was Steve Isaacs. Isaacs, don't see him coming around. Maybe an issue out there by him. However, he's our cam rider, so we'll keep a close eye on him. Yep, Steve Isaacs came in. Unfortunately, looks like a break for him. Bad luck for the 7. Did a great job winning the moto yesterday. Having an issue with his ski today. However, I know he'll get that thing tuned up and back on the water soon. Great return to racing for Steve Isaacs. Great to have you out here, Steve. Lead rider on the water right now is going to be Skinny Casey Moore on the 111. Oh, no. There's a bottle. There's a bobble. Oh, yes. It's going to be Malden. Malden falls off his ski and able to get 910 Ingram around him on the outside section right now. Looks like Malden can't get remounted. Looks like the 72 of Sean Whitaker also going to make it around him. So right now, not only did Malden give up the lead because it looks like Skinny was jamming up a little bit, but now 910 of Ingram taking over control of this one and the top spot. Meanwhile, everything jammed up on the outside section, trying to get that rider picked up in the water. That's Joey Malden. He was the lead rider in this race, going to change up all the results. So here we go. Caution flag and the white flag both flying right now. Langley going to get a gift right here as he's moving up another position. who's got what? Looks like lead riders. They know what's happening out there. Skinny, not giving up an inch as they're hitting into the section. 9-10, I got him right now as your lead rider. That's going to be Ingram on the outside section, following Casey Moore, your lead rider. However, Casey with a one-lap penalty by my calculation, and Ingram's going to take over the lead and the win on this one. Just a couple laps left to go. Check that, a couple buoys left to go. On the outside section, both of them follow the leader, inside, outside. Now Malden getting remounted, giving a head shake. And here we go. Looks like it's going to be Skinny, followed up by the 9-10, but the 9-10's got the win by my calculation. Skinny Moore, lead rider, though, coming across in this moto, followed up by the 72, Sean Whitaker. Sean Whitaker, by my calculation, is going to get that second place overall in this moto. Now coming around on your outside section, still on the course right now, is Lewis Weiler on the HX. He's going to get your third overall in this moto by my calculation. He's also on the C2HX. That's going to be your third place rider. And now, on the outside section, following the leaders, is going to be Langley, John Langley, doing out Silver Springs, Texas, for your fourth place position. And all riders coming around
to the next race.
We on 9?
Here, and Joey going to be awfully disappointed giving up that lead like that. However, that's what racing is. A lot of pushing going on and a lot of pressure with those top spots. Got to maintain that jet ski, and sometimes these crashes are just self-inflicted. You get high-sided, going too fast, and you make a mistake, and the other riders take a clean advantage of it, and that's what happened in this moto. Joey going down, and Ingram able to capitalize. All the riders getting turned back around, headed back to the starting line as we finish up our sports spec class here for our second moto of the day in Paris, Texas. If you're just joining us, welcome to Paris, Texas, and the Charles Richard live stream brought to you by Jet Tribe USA and Nautiwater Racing. This is the Outlaw Series. This is the Outlaw Justin Smith speaking to you, coming to you live here in Paris, Texas. Happy to be doing the announcing. Shout out to all of our viewers that are joining us today and all of our sponsors. Thank you so much. Liquid Molly, Jet Trim, Jet Tribe USA, TC Free Ride, J. Caldwell Pools, McClure Racing, Leisure Pools, TC Free Ride, Commander Industries, 321 Kawasaki, Austin Jet Skier, and special thanks to our friends right here in Paris, Lamar, Chamber, and County. Talking about this jet ski this weekend, but this is where it starts for many of these racers. This begins, and I have a 10-12 class for the four-stroke lights. We have a 13-15 class for the four-stroke lights. Then into our amateur classes, as well as our pro-am classes for four-stroke lights. This jet ski's done a lot of growing since it was introduced back in 2021. And from those first models, they have a succession year every year for 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and a 26 model coming right up. All Yamaha four-strokes in this, so it's Yamaha only. Four-stroke lights powered by a 1050 TR1 engine built by Yamaha. Very reliable engine. This platform is also an affordable platform to entry level for all jet ski racers, so I encourage you to go out there, shop your showrooms. Commander Industries, Commander Yamaha, they get you set up today and get you on the water tomorrow. So what's winning on Sunday is selling on Monday. Check out these Yamahas getting locked and loaded behind the line right now. Tower Commander getting them all warmed up. Looks like we got 6 laps left to go for this Moto 2. Up. What do we got right here? Tower Commander going to pull him back a little bit. So we got a 2-minute hold going on. 2-minute hold going on right here by Felix Marienko. Felix Marienko on the UA7 on the inside section, calling a 2-minute hold. All right, getting these skis blown out, seeing what's going to happen here. I saw Andrew Vo on the outside, boat number 160, hot off the World GP1 in Belgium. Also doing on the 4-stroke Superjet. The Mighty Bot 405 on the outside. Oh, good pop by Cash Crawford right there on boat number 33. Doing it for TCV ride. Cash took a look over his shoulder right now. Who's coming? Look straight. He's got the whole world coming at you. Here we go into the first turn. I got Cash McClure. Cash McClure. Check that. Here we go. Cash McClure on the outside. Boat number 33 doing it for TCV ride right now. On the inside. Looks like I got Javier Falcone. Javier Falcone doing it for 106. Quinlan, Texas, and Travers Construction. Javier Falcone on the inside. Hot Pursuit on the inside. We got Felix Marienko on the UA7. Also on the inside section. Section's timed appropriately on the outside right now. Still all over the top spot. Going to be boat number 33. McClure. Doing it for McClure Racing and TCP ride. That's Cash Money McClure. On the inside though, Javier Falcone on the horsepower. McClure coming off the outside section. Looks like Javier going to hold on to this one on the inside. McClure coming on the outside, boat number 33, followed up by the UA7 in third position. Boat number 160 in the fourth position right now. Fifth and sixth also contended. Looks like Lily Wright at 43 in fifth, holding off boat number 41 of Tristan Heber. Now we got 627 of Trent Cornett making his way around the sweeper, round out the pack. We got the 239. So all riders making a clean start on this one. Inside, outside. Inside got the whole shot. Outside, close second place. Third place went to the inside too. So all riders coming around right here. We got decisions to make. What do we got? Inside, outside. Outside section for our lead rider. That's going to be Cash McClure. Going to be pumping it on the outside. Doing it for TC Freeride on that outside section. Right now, getting busy living inside and outside. Looks like Ukraine. Yes, the Mighty Bot getting picked up right now. Still on the lead lap, but down the front straightaway. The lead rider coming around right here on the outside section, 106 and 33. Coming in close. 106 in control of this one right now, and the 33 in hot pursuit of McClure Racing. TC Free Rides Machine down the front straightaway. We got 160 for the Tribe. Andrew Vo in third place. UA7 of Felix Marienko in fourth place. In fifth place, we got the 43 of Lily Wright. In fifth place. Sixth place, we got the 627 of Trent Cornett. In seventh place, we got the 627, the 238. Check that. And right on our pack right now is going to be the boat number 41 and the 405 Mighty Bot still on the outside section right now. All these riders coming around right here. Some of these lap riders may come into the picture quickly. Lead rider following. The lap rider could be getting jammed up there on the outside. But 1, 2, 3, 4 they go. Following the lap rider. 1, 2, 3, 4. But first place is 106 right now. Javier Falcone out of Quinlan, Texas. Doing it on his 4-stroke Yamaha Superjet, showing you how to get it done on the outside section. Follow the leader. Inside, outside. Lapper, Mighty Bot, 405 coming around. He sees them here. He's going to yield right away. Here they come. 106. 106, Mighty Bot getting the blue flag and being a great sportsman as 106 and 33 make their way down the front straightaway right now. Cash McClure being in second position. Meanwhile, the lead rider 106 and Cash McClure also battling right now. Cash making his way around the lap rider, making it clean. Lap rider holding on right there, doing a great job being sportsmanship. So, little changing of the positions, and these riders navigate the lap riders, but still going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like this. I got Cash McClure in the second position. Javier Falcone out front, but Cash shopping for more. All over that back door. Better watch that. Third place, going to go to Andrew Vo. Fourth place, going to go to Marenko. But not for long. Marenko got another rider getting around the lapper. Inside, outside. Tristan yielding right away. Also, lap riders coming through here, definitely jamming up the race right now, but getting out of the way for them on the section. These riders know their lap riders are choosing to follow the leader around the outside. Meanwhile, Vo sees the clean water on the inside. He's going to make something work for him here. On the 160, on the inside section. Smart rider. Here we go. Andrew Vo doing it for the tribe. What's he got? Looks like he got at least pick up one position right here. Got first, second, and third. Javier Falcone. Cash McClure doing it 33 on boat number 33, followed up by 160, Andrew Vo. And now the UA7 of Felix Marienko. All riders, 1, 2, 3, 4 on their Yamaha Superjets, making it around the sweeper right now. Felix Marienko going to be our cam rider out there on this motor right now on the UA7 in hot pursuit behind, showing you the tray of Andrew Vo right now. Andrew Vo on the 160 doing it for the tribe in the section. Now, lapped riders making their way down the front straightaway. It could be a problem with their machine on 41, but no, getting back up in the tray. But 238 making short work of 41, making the pass right there down the front straight. Here we go, lead riders on the outside section, getting busy living. That's for you, River. Here we go, 106. 106, Javier Falcone out of Quinlan, Texas. All over the spot, top spot, in control of this one. Liking that outside line. Look at that white flag coming around right here. Picking up that white flag and down the front straight away. He's got one lap left to go to prove he is the boss today. Meanwhile, boat number 33, Cash McClure, in hunt and in tow right now. Shop for more. Boat number 33 got Javier locked in. Meanwhile, 160, Andrew Vo doing it for the tribe, coming around the sweeper. All shopping for more. Meanwhile, our cam rider, Felix Marienko on the UA7 coming around, sees Andrew Vo in his sights, all in the jet trim box turn section right now. One lap left to go, last lap here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tight contested race right now. Any accidents or mistakes? Oh, McClure making it looks like he's making a move right now. Definitely pushing right now. Let's see what he does. Outside section. He's going to go for it. Oh, he's going to follow the leader. It's going to be hard for McClure to pass him on that section right there. But inside right now, smart rider. Going to be Andrew Vo. Going to try and make something work for him on the inside section. Meanwhile, 1 and 2 on the outside. 238 down the front straightaway, down his jet tribe, front straightaway for the last time today. Making the most out of his moto, but lead rider in control and all over the top spot on this one's going to be the 106 of Javier Falcone, doing it for Travers Construction out of Quinlan, Texas. He's got to take the makeup. It's going to be extra heated right here down the front straightaway. What happens? Javier having to take the makeup. Meanwhile, Cash McClure taking advantage. I don't know. That's going to be a photo finish. That was a real close race right there. Boat number 33, Cash McClure, slipping in there. Might have got the win for TC Freeride. McClure Racing. Great racing going on by that young man. Meanwhile, Javier Falcone having to take that makeup buoy. All right, the rest of the pack coming across. UA7 followed up by the 41. It's going to be a lap rider in this one. Then here we go. We got the 627 of Trent Cornett coming across out of the outside section. Meanwhile, the Mighty Bot still in the section on the outside right now. And Lily Wright followed up out of Kansas, making her way on boat number 43 and the 238 still on the outside section. Getting our GP skis all locked and loaded for moto number 2 for GP ski today. The Mighty Bot 405 coming across right now. And the 43 of Lily Wright. And the 238. Great job with Javier Falcone on boat number 106 out of Quinlan, Texas. Local boy, doing it for Travers Construction. Also looking for sponsors out there. Great young man, great young rider right here. 16 years old, local boy. I'm going to get him right up here for a quick interview before we get into GP ski. All right, great job to Javier Falcone right there, coming in off the 4-stroke lights moto number 2 of the day. Javier, you were on a different mission in that second moto. What was different in that class?
Today we had more people in our class, so it's a little more stacked. And it's always fun racing Cash and Andrew. Today I knew how to go 1-1. Andrew went 1-1 yesterday. I went 2-2. And I just knew what I had to do.
Great job of getting it done out there. Boat number 106 out of Quinlan, Texas, local boy. You got Travers Construction under your wing now for a sponsorship. Any other sponsors out there that you'd like to recognize or bring to the table right now?
Yes, I'd like to thank my parents, first of all, for bringing me out here. And I like to thank Skinny and Travers Construction, Blonde Me, Lariat, Inc., and all my other.
Great sportsmanship right here from boat number 106, Javier Falcone. Great job today out there getting the 1-1 and the overall for the weekend in a highly contested 4-stroke lights class. Now, behind the line, we got GP Ski getting locked and loaded. Looks like our tower commander getting all revved up. GP Ski, we got every manufacturer competing on the water right now. So, who's got the pop? What do we got right here? Power Sports, and we got the Pro Force. All machines aftermarket on the water right here in Paris, Texas for our GP Ski Showdown. Who wants it more? Inside, outside action going on right here. Outside, I got the 410 on the Commander. That's going to be Travis Falanga out of Oklahoma. Inside right now, I got the Bad Boy Burns again. Bad Boy Burns woke it up, man. He is definitely on a mission today. He found a new gear in that ski on the Fast Power Sports. I think he's going to get it right here. Here we go. Down the front straightaway. Bad Boy Burns, don't give it up. Inside line, I think you might have it. Bad Boy Burns just giving up an inch right there. Oh, getting a little spin. Okay, my hills. And looks like Don Cope picking up that third and fourth spot as Trevor Burns, the Bad Boy Burns, getting back on his ski and underway here. Now, out of your top spot in pole position in command of this one right now is going to be Travis Falanga on the Commander, doing it on the East Coast Watercross Journey Turnpike section. Here we go in second place. It might have been Mike Myhills who slipped right up into there. Mike Myhills on the Commander, as well as Don Cope in third place right now. Yeah, that's how it's going to go down right now on your outside section. Looks like Commander 1 and 2 right now, followed up by Don Cope on the 3.0. And now diving to the inside, we got Burns, Bad Boy Burns going to the inside. Going to see what works for him. On the outside, we got Falanga doing on the 410 Commander. Meanwhile, Myhills on the 12 Commander, holding off that 3.0. Great race action going on right here. Falanga down the front straightaway on that jet drive front straight. Doing it on the Commander. All in control of this one. And Mike Myhills woke it up today on the 12 on the Commander. Down that front straightaway right now. Don Cope in hot pursuit on the 3.0 Pro Force. Meanwhile, Bad Boy Burns getting it back together and on the gas right now down that front straightaway on his Fast Power Sports machine. Meanwhile, Tony Tabor on the number 9 Commander. Meanwhile, followed up by Craig Fain on the Commander. Down your front straightaway, making a good pass right there on Billy Katera on the Pro Force 2.0. Looks like that's going to round out our pack right now for GP Ski that's on the water as they make it around the sweeper. Lead rider coming around while Charles Guichard's having a little problem on the water here, maybe a little motor issue. Having some trouble getting underway right there. But getting it back going again. Charles Guichard on the bullet, now down the front straightaway, staying on the lead lap, while Falanga making his way around the course on the outside section right now on his Commander, doing on boat number 410, coming to us out of Oklahoma, in Expert Ski GP, keeping it together and on the water right now and all hooked up in control. This one's going to be Falanga on the 410, followed up by Mike Myhills. Mike Myhills making a run right now in a separate class with boat number 12, Commander running 1 and 2 in this one right now. Boat number, that's going to be Don Cope. On the front, followed up by Bad Boy, Trevor Burns. gear right now and on the outside section. Meanwhile, your lead rider, first place, going to be out front right now, and he is in control of this one. That's going to be Falanga. Falanga on the 410, sticking it out 24th, Charles Richard, not to get past and stay on that lead lap, headed to that bird section. But your lead rider, Travis Falanga, doing on the Commander, coming out of the inside section, in the control and on the lead. This one on the lead lap, looking at Charles in his sights, and into the jet trim back box turn. Falanga making a pass on this one. Meanwhile, Mike Myhill hold on to it down the front straightaway. Got a great race going on for third and fourth. Trevor Burns going to stick it in there. Hold on and hold off Don Cope. So Trevor trying to pick up a position right now, making a move for third place. Yeah, he's going to make it stick. Great job to Trevor Burns on the Fast Power Sports machine, picking up that third position, taking over from Don Cope on the 3.0. Don Cope, our pilot in Cam today. Now, looks like Tony Tabor down the front straightaway in the bird for that fifth position on his Commander. Craig Fain holding them off today, finding another gear on that 17 Commander. Meanwhile, Billy Katera on the Pro Force 2.0 going to be rounding on our pack with Charles Richard in tow. Lead rider down the front straightaway right now. He is all in the top spot and all over the control of this one. Doing a great job right now navigating that Commander around the sweeper, keeping everything steady as she goes. Any mistakes right now, he knows he gives it up. Had a perfect weekend so far. Don't want to mess that up, so he's staying in control, nice and smooth. Meanwhile, Austin Jet Skier, Mike Myhill, waking up out of Spicewood, Texas today, on boat number 12, saying, hey, I'll take some of that. Here we go, out of the start. Going to be second place, and holding on to that second place overall right now. Mike Myhill for Austin Jet Skier out of Spicewood, Texas, saying hi to Katie right now, his lovely wife at home, probably tuning in. On the live stream is we got Bad Boy Birds down the front straightaway doing his Fast Power Sports. Still GP action on the water for our final logo of the day. Here in Paris, Texas, been a great showdown. All action right now with Tony Tabor down that front straightaway with Craig Fain in tow. Craig Fain looks like he wants a little bit more. Tony Tabor might be giving up a little bit of room. Craig looking at him saying, hey, I got some more for you. If you're not going to make it go, I will. Here we go. Craig Fain making that Commander shift gears right now and heading to that drip trim box turn as we got a couple riders in tow. Now back over to our other section where our lead riders coming around right here. Falanga checked through the point, picked up that white flag. Charles Richard coming around, picking up that white flag, doing on his bullet. Now I got second place overall. Mike Myhill's doing it for Commander, and Austin Jet Skier out of Spicewood, Texas on boat number 12 right now. Your second position overall down your Jet Drive front straightaway. Into your bird section, getting busy. Oh yeah, 3.0 action on the front straightaway. White flag. Our cam riders, great Don Cope out of Oklahoma, and a new Pro Force 3.0. All riders making it look good right here in our GP ski wrapping up the day. And here we go. What do we got? We got the bad boy Trevor Burns coming around on the outside last lap. Picking up that white flag right now. Still in a podium position as far as my calculation goes. So as long as he can get it going, looks like he got a little arm pump going on. That's a whole lot of GP to hold on to. It's busy for 8 laps. But here we go. Looks like we got in contention. Yeah, shot more. That was a 17 and Craig Fain making it work with Billy Katera and making a pass right there. Meanwhile, your lead rider picking up the checkered flag. Boat number 410 on the Commander. That's going to be Falanga. Falanga getting your checkered flag. Now high siding, but high siding, but not needing it. Good thing the race was over. Coming separated from the ski, but boat number 24, Charles in charge action photography. Second place overall. Coming across right now, that's going to be your boat number 12. Boat number 12 with Mike Myhill doing for Austin Jet Skier on the Commander. Also, great run for him. Second place overall. Now, here we go. Down the front straightaway. What do we got? Down the front straightaway, we got the 3.0. The 3.0 with Don Cope. Also doing a great job on the water today on his brand new Pro Force out of Oklahoma. across the finish line right there. Last couple laps, last couple buoys of our racers for the day and the weekend. Thank you for joining us here at the Jet Tribe Series of Champions in Paris, Texas. It's been a great weekend overall. We've seen great race action, getting all these riders ready. Bigger and better events coming up all still this year. We'll see you in our next round in Nebraska next weekend. Branch Oak, Nebraska is on deck. Meanwhile, Billy Katera coming down your front straightaway on your GP class. We have Branch Oak, Nebraska on deck next weekend. So that's going to be part of the Nautiwater Mid-America Series, as well as we got the Best of the West and Nautiwater Racing Lake Havasu Series going on in Lake Havasu in the Parker area for next weekend. So more race action coming up next weekend. As we say farewell and sign off from here in Paris, Texas, I want to give one more big shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors: Jet Trim, Jet Tribe, Liquimol, TC Free Ride, McClure Racing, Jake Caldwell Custom Tools, Richard Kawasaki, Boston Jet Ski, Smith Racing, Big Fish Mailbox, and all of our friends here in Lamar County for hosting us here in Paris, Texas for another great, safe weekend as we exit all these riders off the water. We're going to be 30 minutes away from our award ceremony here today. We want to recognize all of our awards and award winners. So as we wrap up our live stream, one more time, this is Justin Smith, the Outlaw, signing off. I want to say thank you to all my great friends. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you to Charles Conchard for all of this action live stream, keeping it real for you all out there on your couches watching this weekend. Now as we get everybody pulled in, special thanks to all of our course marshals, all of our scorers that did a great job all weekend. And thank you to all of our fans out there that keep us coming back for more. And here we go. Y'all have a great day. We'll